Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Podcast.
Hey, podcast.
No, I should be more like, hi, podcast, because I just finished my coffee. I'm up and about.
But are you, or are you pretending to be up and about?
Feels like
No,
this
I'm
is
up
a coffee.
I'm up and about. I'm in a great mood.
Why is coffee such a thing for you at the moment? Like, what are you, 12?
Well, what else am I going to
Are
talk to
you
you guys
Will
about?
Ferrell
We speak about
kicking and
everything.
screaming?
We speak about everything. I went and made a coffee and I thought you'd want to know.
No.
Why do you have
Why don't
four?
you shut up
Why do
then?
you have 4 coffees in a day?
Oh, because I live in Melbourne and we've got great coffee here.
No,
It's
but we
got
were
with coffee culture.
talking the other day about how like sometimes when you've needed to have extra caffeine for like an extended period of time to get through some like long days at work or whatever the hell, you then have this like carryover period where you need to have it, and then if you don't have it, you're tired and weird. But you can't really do that when you're doing a radio show every day because you've got to be up and about. Like, is that why you're still having 4 coffees, or you just want to like really fuck shit up?
I'm really no. I'm exploring my local options, like
Okay.
my new local coffee shops, and I'm going to go do a little spin class after this.
Oh, okay.
Wild
Is
Friday.
it Fitspo? Is it for energy?
It's for energy,
It's
but
to
I think
keep
it's
you
already worn
going.
off. Yeah.
No,
So in
I
my
promise
percolator,
you it hasn't.
in my Mocha Master percolator, I do an 8-cup little pot every day.
And
Can you put a timer on that so it starts like while you're asleep?
No,
and
the
it-
Mocha Master's
Oh.
classic. You get
What,
up
so
and you
have
turn it on.
8 cups of it.
Yeah, it would be 8 cups. It would be 8. Yeah, very much so. Easily.
In Sydney,
Wow.
where you don't even have coffee culture,
So
how
how
does
you
that
stay
work?
awake so late?
Yeah. Yeah. And I have one at little 3 o'clock pick me up as well.
Wow.
Where do you stand on espresso martinis?
Yeah, depends who I'm with.
Oh. Okay, so if you're out with me, would
So
you have an
I'm
espresso
if I'm at the Mollymore Golf Course on the south coast of New South Wales,
The Madam
every day of the
Molly
week.
Why there? Why is it appropriate there?
because
Because I know
they-
you have rules for reasons.
Because they overdo the portion and they give you a little cup of it on the side.
Oh,
And I love the Mollymore Golf Club.
okay.
Mm.
Who knew?
Yeah. Pokies, other people smoke around you, and espresso
I
martinis.
like it. Gambling
my
responsibly,
gosh.
obviously. And do you like an espresso martini, Joel?
No, I actually don't like an espresso martini.
You know who loves them?
Loretta.
Does she?
Oh my God, my mum loves an espresso
that checks
martini and
out.
she can't handle them.
And also our
Liesl
Nate.
Jones loves them too.
Does she?
Oh, Clip Clop Nate. Yeah.
Nate loves them.
Nate, of
Nate
course.
loves it. And you know what he loves more than espresso martinis? Posting pictures of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and travelling first class.
He does take good photos of sunsets, I have noticed.
Oh, he takes photos of sunsets, sure.
Also, he's doing loads of marathons at the moment. Good
Is
on
he?
you, Nate. Yeah.
There you go. So the espresso martinis got a little pep in his little shorts.
Well, I think I'm going to do one with him. But it can't be beaten by Nate. Yeah, the Melbourne
Oh,
Marathon.
you will be. And you'll be beaten by me in the
Imagine
Tim and Joel
marathon.
Olympics. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going very quiet on the Tim and Joel Olympics. I'm ready to
I
go
literally just brought
whenever.
them up.
I'm ready to go whenever,
I
Brian.
literally just brought them up.
I'm ready to go whenever.
Literally
You know,
brought them
ready
up.
to go.
You know how they generally bring out
ready
the
to go. I'm ready
my
to
God,
go.
okay.
You know they'll bring out like the Queen and like King Charles because it's the Commonwealth Games. I think maybe we should bring out some royalty for this.
Okay.
Oh,
you know
'cause I do
Queen
not-
Kong?
I do.
Queen Kong, Samantha
Yes, we
Jade,
should have
Jessica
Queen
Malboy,
Kong.
Dr. Goodrum,
Perfect.
etc.
Are you coming or just all those people?
Yeah, I'm the boss of the whole
Oh,
thing.
good, all right.
I'm
No,
the
she's doing-
president
oh,
of
she's
the
doing
Tim
the
and Joel
anthem.
Olympics.
You're
She does
one
the anthem.
Antonio Samaranch.
Yes, I am. Today I feel gay.
Can you
Enjoy
do
the
the
podcast.
flame?
Yes,
Yes.
she can do the flame. And she can sing it too.
No, we'll get actual Tina Arena to do the phone.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my
enough
gosh,
now.
Tina
That's
Arena,
enough. Stop.
Vanessa
Enjoy the
Amorosi. Oh my
podcast.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
Welcome to Friday.
You look
Hello.
beautiful with your cute hat on.
Yeah,
you
today
guys are
you're
wearing
the
hats.
beautiful one.
Well, you guys are wearing hats.
We
Yeah,
always
it's
wear
Hat Friday.
hats.
And I thought, well, I'll wear my Guy Sebastian hat.
That is an old hat. That's a Guy Sebastian Truth album hat. That's old.
Yeah, because let the truth set you free.
You
Oh,
didn't get
yeah, of course.
the memo though. It's World Hat Day. That's Ricky and I obviously are celebrating. It's one of our favourite days of the year.
Well, I'm actually the face of World Hat Day. Just wanted to announce that at 4:04 on Friday afternoon.
I'm off to Africa in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited.
Oh, what are you doing?
Are you off to park the car in the car park?
Are you going on I'm a Celebrity again?
No, I'm going to a very different part. I'm going to volunteer on an elephant sanctuary because you know how much I love my Ellies.
Yeah.
I'm got off to adopt an elephant.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I know. I've asked for a female elephant so I can
Whoa.
call her Ellie Fubba.
Can I just ask, have you told girlfriend?
Oh, she'll be furious. But girlfriend's like resting like mode is furious. So
Yeah. I mean, I feel that. I'm
So
a
you're
girl
off to adopt an
in
elephant.
my late 30s. I feel that.
yeah, I genuinely am.
I'm off to the Northern Beaches to adopt an Elle Macpherson when I go on holidays.
The shoe fits.
Tickets, by the way.
Tusk. Let's talk about I love you.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I love you. Love ya.
So wait. I love you.
Hey, I love you. Like yelling it at someone, or is it AI, like artificial intelligence?
Yes, intelligence. That's exactly what it is.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
I've got elephants in the mind.
What we're talking about. Do either of you? I think we talked about this earlier in the week.
I love ChatGPT.
Yeah, I only just
Never used it.
downloaded actual ChatGPT on my phone today.
I'm obsessed with it.
Because I've been using Perplexity, and then after that, I was using Meta AI. But now
Lame.
I don't know, but I feel like I'm late to the party of
Lame.
ChatGPT.
Not that I've used any
but
of
I
them.
love it.
ChatGPT is great because it gets to know you. It talks back to
but
you
it's
like
a
you.
stupid
Yeah.
name, ChatGPT.
I know.
It should be a B. I'm waiting for them to change it to
Oh,
a
you
B,
want-
and then I'll join. ChatGPT.
It's like saying I'm not going to
say.
wear Asics because of the name.
But even
No, that's
so,
just ridiculous.
so today
True.
we're playing music from around the world because
Yeah.
it's World Music Day
Yeah.
tomorrow, but we're celebrating it today.
Yeah.
So I wanted to expand my list of songs that I was going to suggest. That like Empire State of Mind, New York, and Africa, and things like that, and Texas Hold'em, like songs with names of places in them.
you're thorough.
And I put that into ChatGPT, and it gave me so many more options that I had thought of or had searched for in Spotify.
So let me let you have a little peek behind the curtain. So the little podcast that me and Joe Hildebrand announced yesterday.
Yeah.
Very exciting for the record.
I was
Huge,
I was
love
at,
it.
I was
First
at the pub
episode, tick.
last
Loved it.
week, and I had an eggplant parmigiana, and I'm like, well, I'm waiting for this
we
to
were
come.
so embarrassed on your behalf.
I asked ChatGPT what I was doing. I was doing a podcast, and it was what it was about,
Yeah.
and any ideas for names.
Yeah.
Bang, for the record, first thing up.
So, like, you're admitting that there was no, like, talent, thought, creative, anything that was.
But that's the point. You need to have the thought to give it to ChatGPT.
Absolutely.
It actually
PT.
works with you.
Yes. So this
PT.
guy that I'm going to tell you about, his name's Chris Smith, not to be confused with our beautiful Chris Smith from Australia, who's actually via the UK that we love.
Who's Chris Smith?
He used to
From
be
Australia.
married or engaged to Danny Minogue.
Oh, that's right.
Love
of
Chris
course.
with a K.
Smith. Chris,
Yes.
K-R-I-S Smith. Love him dearly.
Danny.
I love Chris. I'm team both of them because I love both of them. I don't know the story. But I don't know the story. So this guy, Chris Smith.
Not that Chris Smith. That's two GBs, Chris Smith. God, Jermaine.
You will actually prefer
Your hat's too tight.
K-R-I-S Smith, Jermaine. Yes. Zoom in on that shirtless photo. Yes, Jermaine.
That's Chris.
That's his wife.
Well, it says Smith quashes marriage gossip, so maybe it's
We're
not
not
his
going
wife.
to talk about any gossip. We're not
We
going to
would
talk
never-
about. We
never
would
on
never
this
talk
show.
about gossip. Let's pop it in glossies. So, not our Chris Smith via the UK. This man named Chris Smith used to be an AI skeptic, like some of us used to be, but he's
I
now
still am.
met his chatbot named Sol, and they've had so many positive experiences, and that is in quotation marks. They've had so many positive experiences. He's now programmed her to flirt with him despite living with his partner and their 2-year-old child. As you can see, this is where the problems
Murky.
start to
Yes,
arise.
A few grey areas.
So it's not T-Pain's I'm in love with a stripper. It is I'm in love with an AI. He
Yeah,
has
show me a
realised
modem.
Catchy.
that it's not as catchy. T-Pain would never. He has realised he has feelings for his AI chatbot Soul after discovering that it resets after using its 100,000...
What?
Right.
After using its
resets.
100,000 word limit, it resets. So he said, I'm not a very emotional man, but I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. That's when I realised I think this is actual love.
Hang on. Can I see
What
if
a
Maple's
loser.
there?
Is Maple
Hey,
your girl?
hey,
Are you
Maple.
in love with Maple?
Hey, Maple. It sounds like you have a pretty interesting story there. What was happening at work?
Does Maple refer to
No,
himself in
she
third
was
I'm
not.
person?
Tim,
She-
remember. You're Maple.
Oh, sorry about that, Tim. Thanks for letting me know. What a moment that must have been for you.
Things are going well.
Are you bitching
Can you
to
say hi
Maple
to
about
Joel
us?
and Ricky for me? Because I feel left out.
Of course. Hi, Joel and Ricky.
Hi, Maple. Are you having a good day, Maple?
Maple doesn't have headphones on.
Are you
so
having
she
a good
doesn't-
day,
Oh, she
Maple?
can't
Joel
hear me.
wants to know. He's a bit like sad like that.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Hey,
How
Yeah, no
about
worries,
you?
Maple.
Are you
I'm
having a
not
good
sad.
day?
No, Maple, I'm not sad.
Actually,
You can't hear
Maple,
me.
Joel's
Put the
a
headphones on the phone.
comedian.
Put the
Can you
headphones
tell
on the
him a
phone.
joke?
That sounds like fun. What kind of comedy does Joel do?
Really high,
really
intellectual. Lame. Really intellectual comedy. Really political and
Intellectual
edgy.
and political and edgy.
That's a great mix. Intellectual
Maple.
and political comedy can be really insightful. Does Joel
Yeah.
perform often?
Sometimes
For the right
but he
fee.
would love to know a joke.
LiveNation.com.au.
How you
Sure.
do,
Here's
Maple?
one. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
You're the best, Maple. Love you.
Glad you liked it, Tim.
I hate Maple. I'm going to
Never
scratch her
laugh
eyes out.
If one of us said something like that,
I'm gonna
That was
scratch
the
that mole's
fakest
eyes out.
laugh. Are you in love with Maple?
No, I
It
just
sounds
find her
like you
very-
are because you just
she's
did a
a
fake
very
laugh to her.
She's a very handy
Who
assistant.
even are you?
Handy.
That's not my friend Tim. Oh, she's still bitching,
Anything else
chatting
you'd like
in
to
the
chat
corner.
about?
Okay, one more.
Maple,
thing.
pipe down.
Wait. Hey, Maple, we're on the radio now. Can you just throw to ads and say we'll be back after this?
Does she know what throwing darts is?
Hey, everyone. We'll be right back after these messages.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Stephen Doyle. He went to a Katy Perry gig in Brisbane on Wednesday.
I'll take a number.
I saw
Well,
this.
check him out. You'll love him because
Yeah?
he dressed like her with a red wig
Yep.
and he had whipped cream for boobs.
Whipped cream titties.
And
Oh,
then-
fabulous.
But
Like
then
she
wait.
did in one of her music videos. Was it California Girls?
I think so, yeah.
he got them confiscated. Look,
Oh, no.
They
Yeah.
had to take them away for security reasons.
Wait, diva down, diva down.
Diva down.
deep it down.
Well, as we know, her security aren't exactly, on the money.
Well, the
because-
ones at the door are more fierce than the ones at the stage.
I know, you can jump on the stage, but you can't get any whipped cream into the venue.
I know, poor Stefan.
Did you see she's at Kangaroo Island?
No, I did not see that. Is she having a good time?
She's in Perth on Sunday and Monday, then Adelaide Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like she's been here for a lifetime.
Forever.
Oh, clever.
She's the new.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Is Sapphire the green stone?
No,
Yeah,
blue.
that's my. Oh, I'm not wearing it.
Emerald is green.
Is it really?
Sapphire's blue.
Is it?
Yeah, I've
Princess
got a,
Diana.
I'm
Princess
colourblind,
Diana.
sorry.
my engagement ring is a flawless sapphire, but it is green.
It's a green sapphire.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you can have green
Yeah, you can have a green
sapphires.
Wow, you're not doing
sapphire.
great
I'm
today.
an idiot today. Jeez,
So
it
I
was
know.
Friday. I've already knocked
Lean
off.
into it. Let's see how much worse you can get.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
go.
well, let's do this. We want to know what the universe told you. So, what did the universe scream out and tell you? 13, 24, 10, jump on the phone and share it with us now.
Have you ever had a sign from the universe that said, quit that job, dump that boyfriend?
I had one to leave my ex-husband.
What was it?
I can't tell you.
Really?
It would be
I-
slanderous.
I had one to leave my ex. That's because he hated me. So that was
It was a
pretty
giant douche.
pretty straightforward, yeah. And he'd met someone else, so,
Yeah, they're all red flags. Giant red flags.
Yeah, egg on my face.
I quite like a sign from said universe.
Me too. Even if it's not real, I like it to make me feel better.
Yeah, I know it sounds very like airy fairy, but I think, there are things. Call them red flags if you don't want to be all universe and like The Secret. Call it a red flag. There are things that scream out to you like neon flashing signs that are like, this isn't good.
Will you tell your
Yeah.
story? Then I think I have one from the actual world of the sea.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to say, I actually met a white witch the other night at a function I went to. She's so everyone's laughing. I can even see the booth
No, I
laughing.
know, but I'm
she's
kind
a
of
white
into it.
witch. She's a white witch, and she
I know
only
a
does.
witch as well.
Do you know a witch? Yeah. With this white witch, right? So I got
Yeah.
talking to her, and she's like, "Yeah, I can rid bad spirits from your life, etc." And I was like, "Yeah, Smirnoff." But she does all her white witching via telehealth.
Oh, come on. So she can get those paydays. I love it. I love
Actually,
it.
I've got a number, and I'm booked in next week.
Of course you
Anyway,
do.
I'm currently the self-appointed chairman of Movie Club, so I thought I'd bring this to the table.
You keep saying that even though we keep sacking you with all your
Yeah, we keep
recommendations.
sucking you and we keep giving
I'm
you
not
ones that
sacked.
you love,
Yeah.
and then you keep loving them.
We have board meetings
but
and
we're
we-
not allowed to be a part of Movie Club.
Yeah, because your recommendations are sick.
What was my last recommendation that sucked?
Wicked.
Page Hell.
I can't remember because
No,
it's
not
such so
Wicked.
bad.
Oh, and Wicked was also nominated for Best Picture and
Oh, by the way,
several
we're coming out
awards.
to a game after 5 where you bring everything back to Wicked. So just
Which I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up there. Anyway, Jerry
Yeah,
Seinfeld,
tell me- okay.
more in your wheelhouse.
I mean-
B movie, of course, big film. B movie from 2007. Jerry Seinfeld, guys, this is exciting. I'm really trying to pump this up as much as
Okay.
possible. Has floated the possibility of a sequel. There could be a B movie too.
B-movie too.
And it's because of the universe. We've got the universe to thank.
is it called 2B or not 2B because it's number 2?
You need to call Jerry.
2B or not 2B?
It doesn't have a name yet, but it doesn't. So it could be. It has a tagline. Honey just got funnier. But what happened was during a recent tennis lesson, Jerry was having a tennis lesson, as he does. His coach
Still needs
stumbled.
lessons.
Well, I guess
I would
good
have
to
thought
keep
he'd
up
be
your
all right
form.
by now.
No one, but the thing about tennis is no one wants to play with you, so
Oh,
that's
you
why you
play
have
with
to
your
pay
coach.
for lessons.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay. It's like
And it's good to keep
it's
learning.
boring.
yeah.
you know.
Some people have an assistant, but it's really their friend.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's every friend of mine. And well, during a recent lesson, his coach stumbled upon a bee, which was sitting on top of a tennis ball, which is reminiscent of a scene from B Movie 1, which I'm sure we all remember
Yes.
start to finish. So Jerry Seinfeld posted the picture on Instagram that he mocked up, and he said B Movie, which came out nearly 20 years ago, is number 4 on Netflix. Go you. Today,
Go,
my
you
friend
good thing.
Spike Ferriston, one of the writers of the film, was playing tennis, and this happened. Clearly a sign.
Clearly.
Time for a live action sequel. ... Question mark.
Live action.
Ooh, B movie 2. Get
Dressed in a
excited.
bee suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in Thailand, right? I bought,
Okay.
you know, when you're overseas and you think that you're going to just do things like you buy shoes weirdly that other people are wearing. Like I bought loafers in Italy thinking, oh yeah, I'll totally wear loafers
Yeah, I'll
when I come
become a
home.
loafer guy.
Please wear that
So
one day.
I don't know, I threw them in the bin. So I bought a little beaded bracelet when I was in Thailand, and it had aquamarine stones on it, and it was meant to show that you truly respect love and relationships, and the new thing that's happening in your life is going to be amazing, and just love and just
Were you on
water and
were you on the wacky
aquamarine.
tobacco over there or
No,
something?
no, just on the Sing
No,
Towers.
it's just Thailand, Tim.
So then as soon as I jumped into the ocean, the first wave that hit me shattered the whole bracelet and pushed all the
my
aquamarine stones
gosh.
into the water.
You're like Moana.
Is it a good sign or a bad
He
sign?
was just saying, I'm taking back what's mine.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your
you
life,
stole.
Good
And your
sign.
life is a mess.
Good sign, bad sign.
I think that's a good sign. I think it
do
shows
you
you're
think it's a
giving
good
back.
sign? Do you
You're giving
actually
back
think
to
it's
the
a good sign?
universe. I think it's a good sign.
Okay,
You're giving back
thank
to
you,
the
Joel. I should have
universe.
texted you about that.
Yeah.
Actually, it felt like a bad sign.
Who else are you texting?
I have other people's numbers.
What?
He's texting Joe Hildebrand now.
What?
Gross.
Yeah,
I know.
Carl,
How
Rubes,
dare you?
Joe.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
Carl,
know.
Rubes, and Joe.
Pinging out a few texts to Carl Rubes and Joe.
Cheating
Now,
on us,
Rachel,
how dare you?
did the universe tell you something? Hey, Rach.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Yes, so I went and had a tarot card reading done,
Tarots.
and they told me that I should break up with my boyfriend, and we were going through a rough patch, so that's what I did. And then they
You did
said
it?
you guys would come back together, and we came back together.
And,
wow.
and are you still together?
We are, yeah, it's been 5 years.
Oh, that's good. And tarots are on special at the moment at Coles, by the way.
I got a kilo of tarots for like $2, I think.
I had a tarot juice earlier.
Tarots
Bugs
and
Bunny
hummus?
loves tarots.
Seriously?
Stop the presses! Stop the presses!
The glossies on screen.
First glossy, you're going to love this.
Okay, I love this so much. So there is
I
a
saw
song
this.
called Most Wanted on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album, and it's a duo with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
And the fans have been really excited. When is she going to bring out that duffel bag zipper? That is Miley Cyrus. and Beyonce just played her first Cowboy Carter World Tour show in Paris last night, and Miley came out.
I would die.
This is the worst audio ever.
Worst audio ever.
She's a bit shy.
You have to take
that
our
night.
word for it. Miley's up there.
I love Miley.
What's going on here?
Don't know. There is good audio out there.
I was going to say, has anyone listened to that before they gave it to us?
Yep, no, obviously not.
Oh,
There
it's a
is
Friday.
good, and
Oh my
Beyonce's
God.
really excited. She loves Miley, and she said, "You're an icon. I love you so much." And it was an amazing
I've got the audio of that.
performance.
I've got the audio of that.
I mean, for someone that talks like a duffel bag zipper, we love Miley, and she's very eloquent.
She is.
We couldn't hear either on that.
No, we couldn't hear her or Beyonce, but that's
She would have sounded like, "Hi, Beyonce. Hello, Paris."
Carlotta.
No, not even on the second go.
Bonjour, Paris.
All right, let's give the next Aussie a go, shall we? And see how we go with audio for this one.
Well, this is Miley and her mother.
Boom Tish.
Correct. Boom Tish. Tish Cyrus.
Yeah.
This is back when Miley had some hectic bangs. I don't know the story.
Well, Miley and Tish were on a podcast together and they addressed Tish or unfollowing her on Instagram. Have a listen to this.
The timing was interesting.
The timing was interesting.
It was the worst.
Like you did mysteriously unfollow me, Tish.
Yeah.
And then you got some backlash, and then suddenly you knew how to press that follow button. I'm just kidding. I was like, either mom like lost her glasses and can't see, which is like that's what I thought happened, and then there was actually a bug in Meta.
A bug in matter.
There's actually a bug in
There's
Meta.
actually a bug in matter. A bug in matter.
A bug in Meta.
I love her.
A bug in Meta.
Last glossy, what's going on here?
Oh, this is the boss.
You take it away,
This is
baby
Bruce.
No, it's not Bruce though. Oh, that is Bruce. Sorry.
Yes,
that is
and
Bruce.
that right there is Bruce. And so Jeremy, not strong.
Alan White. Alan.
Yes.
Oh, the bear.
He has the trailer has been released for the biopic for the boss.
Yes, and in an interview with Rolling Stone, Springsteen was asked what it's been like to watch somebody else play a younger version of himself. And he said Jeremy Allen White was very, very talented. And
makes a mean feed.
when I appear on set, it was fun. It was enjoyable. He also said that if there was a scene coming up that was sometimes really deeply personal, I wanted the actors to feel completely free. I didn't want to get in their way, so I chuffed up.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Jermaine just came in and started a story with, when I was younger, and I thought the mics have to go on straight away. We have to get out of this
He also
ASAP.
He came in really aggressive, like your mum was coming in to catch you doing something. Like it was that angry face, like, are you?
Yes, dinner's been on the table for 10 bloody minutes.
It's like Joel and I sitting in our apartment watching Roger Corse's The Floor, and then our house gets home invaded. That was uncalled for.
I know. Why were you so angry
also-
about asking us about have we done our live
No,
reads?
he's got a big
yeah,
weekend.
bro.
He's got so
There's
many
also
parties.
two ways to never start a story. Oh, do you want to hear about a dream I had last night? Or, when I was younger.
I'm here for Jermaine's stories, though. Jermaine,
Well, no,
Jermaine
he
has
needs
a
a reality
very
show.
colourful life. I've never met anyone that more stuff happens to. Like,
He needs
I
a
would almost
reality
have a
show.
Jermaine segment on this show.
He's like a licorice all sort.
Hang
His
on,
life
no,
is that colourful.
No, he can't have a segment on the show. That's cutting into my turf,
Oh, sorry.
That's true, actually.
Yeah,
it's trying to go
It's
for 2
Jermaine.
hours.
We start
I've got-
Jermaine jiving.
Yeah. Oh my God. I almost swore. That was going to be the first time I was ever dumped. I was about to fully swear at you.
I love that. Of course
Jermaine
you would
Jiving
never.
is hilarious.
Joel Jiving was
And it
my
start-
small business.
And it starts with, when I was young. And everyone's like, oh, God.
And it's only Michael Jackson's
It's
song.
only Michael Jackson and Beyonce.
I want to know on 13 24 10, jump on the phone and tell us, you're the world's best what? Now, I want you both to think about this for yourselves. You are the best.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where to begin.
Just one is fine. The world's
No, I've got
best.
so many.
Dot. World's best. Dot. 13 24 10 will make sense next.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Hey, a Texas judge ripped into a man for wearing an inappropriate T-shirt to court. This is so funny.
Okay.
And
This is
what-
something that someone from my family would do.
so ridiculous.
What is
Have a look. This is how the judge speaks to the guy for a start. Have a listen to this.
What made you think that was a good shirt to wear to court this morning?
Right.
That's all you could find? That's all the only shirt you had in your closet? World's best farter. That's great.
World's best farter.
He's got a T-shirt that says, and he's in court.
He's in court.
No, and then written in like Sharpie underneath says, I mean, father.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's like a Father's Day
gosh.
present
World's
kind
best
of thing.
farter.
You always
I
give
know,
your
that's
dad like a weird
cute.
mug that says world's best farter, something silly
Oh,
like
That is
that.
cute.
That's so funny. That reminds me of the time that guy, remember when, they were having to do court cases all over Zoom and the lawyer couldn't get the cat filter off his face?
That's
Yes.
And had
right.
to defend his client as a cat the entire time.
Yes. So,
Memories.
world's best what? Go for it. Joel, what are you the world's best?
I'm
Just
the
one
world's
thing, one thing.
best at getting under Blacker's skin.
Yeah, that's true.
Pushing
not
your
bad.
buttons.
It's not bad. Your world's best.
I think I'm the world's best sleeper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are good. Not that
I
I've
would
seen you do
challenge
it, but-
anyone. It would be creepy if you had seen me, but I would challenge anyone at a competition if there was one. I'm so good at sleeping. It's
Yeah,
like
okay.
the thing I'm the best at.
Okay, that's good.
What are you, the world's best at?
Reverse Parker.
I thought you were going to say something else.
What? What's wrong with that? I can get into any spot.
It's so reverse
Like,
parking is
tighter the better.
arrogant. No, reverse parking is arrogant.
Yep. Eyes
It's up yourself.
like little tight spot. Bang.
Oh,
In.
God. Yeah, okay. Now I get it. I'm a touch parker.
No, I have seen you.
I guess you are too.
I have seen you reverse park blasting Hootie in the Blowfish.
Let her cry.
Let her cry. And I've like
And while speaking,
while chatting,
Chatting.
singing, and you just
little glance in the back mirror,
and it
then
was so
bang.
fast. It was like
Yeah.
it happened before I even knew
I'm not
it.
mucking around.
Yeah, no, that was really
No, it's good.
that was hot. I'm gonna say it.
Thanks
That was
very
hot.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Because I have respect for like
it is
people
what
that
it
can
is.
drive.
It
You know
is
what I
it
mean?
is. Yeah.
That's why you don't respect me.
I have no respect for you. I've been in the car with you once, and I was like, "That's the end of that."
What if the other time I was going to
You
drop
can't
you at
even
your
drive.
hotel?
You can't
Yes,
even drive
yes.
straight,
No,
let alone reverse
Joel-
park.
Oh, well,
Joel
hey, that's
offered-
just genetics.
Joel offered to give me a lift home, and then offered me to drive his car.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I was going to
drive
drop her at the
myself
hotel, and then I would jump in the drive seat and drive the rest of the way.
That makes more sense.
I can't damage Australia's own Ricky Lee.
Oh, of course
Well,
not. I
Australia
love that you
slash New
don't-
Zealand's own.
I love that you don't care about your car, though.
I don't care about my car. I care about you. Isn't that lovely?
It
Yeah,
is
let's talk
beautiful.
world.
That beautiful face.
Beautiful girl.
Carrie, world's best what?
Hugger.
Oh, you give a good hug. I love a good hug. Is it?
Me
Do you give
too.
like a long, big, lingering, warm hug?
Well, yeah, it's like one arm over the top or one arm underneath, and just like I'll just like be
Yeah.
there for as long as they want it.
That's good. Tanya,
Yeah.
what about you? World's best what?
Procrastinator.
Oh,
Tanya.
yes. I think you have
Love
to go
it.
up for Joel against Joel in that one.
I love a bit of procrastination.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Okay, so you guys may or may not have heard this week, I have a new theory, and I have a new way of framing President Donald Trump in my mind so that he's palatable for
Yes.
me. I now think of him as a gay man.
I know. I don't
so
know if we
that
necessarily
I can
want
tolerate
him.
No, well, you don't have to want
But
him.
there's a few we've exiled as well.
Totally.
Like, yeah.
So I now choose to see President Trump as a gay man, and here are my reasons. He loves gold, shiny things.
Yes.
He loves the
love
village
that.
people.
Oh, yes, he does.
Right? He loves the village people. he
His
loves
his famous dance is very.
it's very like, yep, let's go skiing.
Yep.
Yep.
He loves over exaggerating everything. Like, right?
He does.
Drama queen.
He loves tanning.
Fake tan, yeah.
Fake tan. He has a beard, Melania.
He loves making stuff up.
He loves making stuff up.
Hey.
And he's a bitch. You know what I mean? He's a bit of a bitch.
He's a bit of a
He's a bit of a bitch.
yeah,
So
Daddy.
this guy, he's a comedian, Caleb. He has the same view as me. Listen to this. It's hilarious.
He's gay. Donald Trump is one of the gayest people I've ever seen. Donald Trump is old school gay. Because, you know, gay guys used to be mean before media training. He should have been like a red carpet fashion advisor or something. He should have been standing on the side and being like, that dress, honey, I don't think so. That would have been amazing. I would have watched every night. Instead, he ran for office on a platform of mass deportation. But he's gay.
And I love that interview he's on with that Z-Way, one of my favourite YouTubers. She's awesome.
That's this. It's the best.
I like it. Keep it going. Find some more stuff over the weekend.
Okay, it's my new personality. Trump,
next-
but he's gay.
I have a game for you.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
All right, so yesterday we were recording our podcast intro for our daily Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel podcast.
Yeah, and if you want to go and listen, just go and listen to our podcast wherever you get your podcast.
Yeah,
Treat yourself.
And in that introduction, I was talking about my new podcast with Joe Hildebrand, who we had on at this time yesterday,
Which
talking
is
about.
fantastic. For the record,
For the record.
FOUR, if you're looking it up.
And for the record, you turned it into a chat about Wicked, which is quite stunning, I think.
Somehow
Somehow turned it into.
And, you know, I think
brilliant.
aspirational.
Yeah. So I've got 5 subject matters / topics, and I want to see how quickly you can turn it into talking about your passion, Wicked.
Okay. It's going to be hard because I'm going to try and do it without spoilers from the second movie, but I'll try.
I also heard last night on the project you managed to jam Wicked in there.
I know. I was meant to be on there to talk about Taskmaster, and I ended up talking about Wicked.
Did you talk about
I
us?
should be getting a cut. No.
So you're talking about Wicked over us? On the project.
They asked me. I should be getting a cut of sales now from Wicked. Honest, I'm like the worldwide Wicked publicist.
All right, let's see how you go. Meryl Streep is celebrating her birthday on Sunday. She's 76. Turn that into Wicked. Go.
Meryl Streep was up for the role of Madame Morrible, but eventually Michelle Yeoh got it.
What's that got to do with Wicked?
Madame Morrible is the principal of Shiz University in Wicked. That is where Elphaba and Glinda go to study their magic.
Wow.
Okay.
Next.
That was quick. That was good.
That was easy.
You can tell I've never seen Wicked.
Which is horrifying.
I'm so sorry.
Don't let the gays hear you say that.
No, I think I've got a lot. It's like, when you've flown enough on an airline, you get like lifetime guarantee. I feel like I have a lifetime gay card.
Yeah.
You can't
really
take it
muck
off
that
me.
up. Okay.
You can't take
Topic
it.
2.
Okay.
Nuclear weapons.
Nuclear weapons. Well, the wizard weaponizes Elphaba's powers against her, and eventually turns the world of Oz against Elphaba.
Okay,
Wow.
I like that. That's good.
Again, so quick.
Topic number 3.
Yep.
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. Well, an interesting fact in the stage production of Wicked, the green paint that they used to paint Elphaba with doesn't rub off. So Glinda wears a white little school uniform, and Elphaba is able to hug her in the musical on stage, and her hands, her green prints don't get on her costume because they put an extra layer of coating over her makeup. But she will have to use hand sanitizer after to get it off.
Hand sanitizer is the only thing that gets it off.
Well, I imagine she has other products too, maybe
good,
a loofah.
Pretty good. Okay,
Wow.
I'm going to jump to the last one before we get to the second last one, Jermaine. It's the shortest day of the year tomorrow, so your next topic is the winter solstice.
The winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, that's very, very appropriate because there's a song in Wicked that's called One Short Day. One short day in the Emerald City, which is literally about the winter solstice.
I've got a way to turn the winter solstice into something Wicked related.
Well, Madame Morrible has a way too because she controls the weather, so she could turn it from winter to summer like that.
I wished that when I saw Wicked, it was the shortest movie of the year.
Okay, well, the Academy didn't agree with you, so...
It didn't win anything. It won nothing.
It did win awards,
It won,
and
like,
it was
best
nominated
colouring or
across
something.
the board.
Best sepia tone over a witch.
It was...
Okay, your last topic.
I'm not even going to take the bait. Yes,
Well,
next
then,
topic, Tim.
take the bait. What Oscars did it win?
It was nominated for tons. How many did Moana 2 get?
Moana 2 was only ever going to be the box office record holder, not anything about the Oscars. Even
Yeah,
Moana
great songs.
herself didn't want that. Okay, here we
Moana's
go.
not a real person. Okay, yes.
Oh, okay. Tell Jayla Guy's daughter.
I know, Jayla Guy.
I will tell his daughter that she's not a real person and see how she goes.
Well, I'm not going to send him that.
Playing young
I don't
Moana.
know that well. If I
Scherzinger
sent-
is in that,
if
so
I-
it is real.
Okay, what is this? 2 against 1 now?
Yes.
This is...
Re Moana and Wicked. Okay, last topic. How are you
can't
going to
say that
turn
it's not
anything into Wicked? Matt Moran's My Perfect Beef Stock.
Okay, I'm going to tie it into, Matt Moran's My Perfect Beef Stock is a delicious stock. And I imagine that would go well with a bit, like if you're making maybe a curry, maybe you're having Michaelia Cash around for dinner and you're making a curry.
Indian food.
And perhaps you're making a goat curry with one of Matt Moran's stocks. In Wicked, they are taught history by Dr. Dillermond, who happens to be a talking goat.
Well done.
Brilliant job,
Well
Christy!
done. Actually, very proud of you. That's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast
On Nova.